morning. It's day number 1 for hiking. I'm about to head out to my starting point, which is at Taylor Road and Warner Road, Walton Road, one of those. I'm gonna take my car down there and then I'll be on my way. A quick shout out to my mom for buying me these hiking boots out of Value Village. They're pretty slick, pretty brand new. So I just made it to my starting point. I stashed my bike. I had an oops moment. I forgot my bike lock, so I buried the bike. And sorry, Derek, if someone steals your bike, I'll replace it.
A few moments later.
Okay, just kidding. I thought I found Queenston Heights. I'm by Mackenzie Printery. It says it's a 6-minute drive or walk, one of those. So I'm gonna hop back on my bike where I stashed it and go up to Niagara Parkway, and hopefully Queenston Heights Park is up there. I love figuring things out when you're just unsure of things and you end up finding where you needed to go. It's really rewarding. It teaches you to rely on yourself and brings you confidence, so check back in soon. Alright, I think I found it. Alright, just stashed the bike again behind me. I'm at the start of the Bruce Trail towards where I live in Grimsby. I'm so happy I found it. I'm a bit behind schedule, but it's okay, I have all the time in the world today. I just want to show you the start, and then I'll be on my way. So, when you start at Queenston Heights, there's a whole bunch of parking lots. You find the cairn of the beginning of the monument, the plaque of the trail, and then you follow the Bruce Trail right behind it towards a park, and here's the trail. Looks like some type of construction is going on here. It's a little bit off the trail. These look like cherries. Not totally ripe cherries. It smelled really good walking in here, and I looked up and I saw these. I'm not going to eat one though, just in case. I found what looks to be an abandoned campsite. That's cool. What? It's like an old machine from a long time ago. Can you see him? A little toad. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to take these inside and keep them. So beautiful. See how its colors just blend in with the leaves? It almost looks like a stone. It's as still as a stone. Let's see if I can touch him. Got a little scared there. Now this is quite interesting because I'm pretty sure this is a mushroom fungus called chaga. and I just hit the jackpot. I didn't bring a knife with me to cut any down. I could try to remove some with my hand. Yeah, this stuff is very medicinal. It helps your immune system. It's good to drink in the winter time and proceeding into the spring, I believe. It can be a replacement for coffee. Not that it gives you energy like coffee does, but the brown darkness of it, the color of it, the texture of it, the heat of it when you warm it up, it can give you that same comfort as coffee. And there's more down here. Oh yeah, this stuff is hard as a tree. So to get it off, you really need a knife. Dang, if I would have brought my pocket knife. Note to self. That's okay. Here's the Upper Canada Heritage Side Trail. So I believe according to this, I've hiked 4.2 kilometers since the start of the Queenston Heights Park. Not too shabby. Current interesting note, I brought music. Usually when I walk and go on hikes, I listen to music. This time nothing, so far. I'm enjoying the nature, the birds, the chirping. It's called the Laura Secord Legacy Trail. I just passed a sign for it. A fun fact about Laura Secord, she's famous today for Laura Secord chocolate, but funny thing is she has nothing to do with chocolate. She was actually part of the War of 1812, and I think she had something to do with helping soldiers during the war. I can't remember what. I can't remember if it was the British or the Canadians. Mosquitoes on this trail. Didn't bring bug spray. That's okay. It's really hard to document while hiking. It's funny. You think in your mind, oh, should I film this? And then you think, no, some things are just meant for the present moment. Oh man, I'm so excited. I've always wanted to hike up one of these. Should I run up it? Please stay on trail. Respect adjacent landowners. That's why they don't want you camping out here at non-designated camping spots, because there's private property everywhere. No trespassing, they say. Ha! Some houses below me. A dog barking. Oh, nature. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This tastes really good. I don't know if it's because it's a reward for all this physical exertion, or if it's always been this good and I've been missing out. Yeah, we're doing it, we're doing it. Check for ticks, check for ticks, check for ticks. Hello, hello. Let's go. Something a little eerie and spooky that I thought of at the beginning of my hike at Queenston Park. I stopped at that abandoned campground and I was really still. I could hear screams, like a woman scream. And sometimes you don't know if it's an animal, an actual person. Then this really creepy thought popped in my mind. What if those screams were coming through in a different dimension? As in a thought form? In other words, a ghost? Because, stay with me here, I'm at the Niagara side of the Bruce Trail. A lot of history here. A part of it was called the Lower Seacord Legacy, meaning the War of 1812 took place all around here. On my bike ride in, there's a lot of monuments for soldiers and history. So what if those screams were from a spirit that actually screamed before her death? Yeah, I thought of that at the beginning of my hike. Had to brush that one off really fast. It's funny, the mind games your mind can play, especially when you're a kid. You really hold on to that eerie feeling. You can get scared quite easily because feelings, especially fear, can be so difficult to get out of. They're so intense. It's like when you feel the opposite, love. It's also intense. And it feels so good. So, that was my thought. It's actually kind of cool if there's spirits around me. Just only for my highest good. My aura is strong, golden, electric. A little shout out to my friend Allison. Daisies, daisies. Disc golf, right down there. I don't know what this means, but it reminds me of a little campsite area. If not, horse stable? There's more down here, I think. Ah, there's disc golf. This is a spot for disc golf. This is literally a golf course for frisbees. So cool. So you stand at 7, it's like miniature putt. Another good place to camp when needed, in desperation, for a time of rest, fire, food making. Campground number 3. Right off the highway. I've been wanting to connect with horses for quite some time now. And here, at the end of the road, there's horses. I'm so excited. A cow. Oh, a baby. Or a pony. And a bull down there. A cow and horses together. Love it. Love the community. Let's check the time. Last time I checked it was 10:47-ish. It's 1:11. Whoa. I should almost be there. I have no idea where I am. I think I've definitely hiked this whole page. The Screaming Tunnel, okay. I'm up to 10. I'm probably around 11.8 kilometers. I'm getting to 15.2. Sad that I'm almost done. But this has been great. Great times. At the 10-kilometer mark, your feet do hurt quite a bit. It felt like I couldn't go on. Woo! The Screaming Tunnel was cool. You always hear that and see that in ghost stories and shows where supposedly walking in it, I think a ghost haunts it and you hear screams, or more literally you enter it and you can scream and it echoes. The houses are beautiful here. I really love the Niagara region because it's wine country and it's all country. All pristine looking. I just feel like I'm at home. I don't know if it has to do with my Italian culture. It just reminds me of the countryside in Italy, even in France. I've never been to the country in France. I would love to go, the vineyards and yeah. Time for a snack. I have a Cliff Bar, but cherries, I think cherries win. Almost there. Bittersweet though. I don't want it to be over. And it's only day 1. Let's see what I say in 5 days, in 3 days, and when I do the whole trail in 30, 40 days. I did it, baby. I'm back. There she is, waiting for me. My mind feels mentally clear. My body feels tired. A day well spent. Hurts the most. My shoulders, my feet. Time to go get my bike. Bye for now. Day 2 tomorrow.